Hello dear students, today I am going to review the question paper of Higher Secondary Part 2nd for the session 2023-24 Annual Regular Soft Zone of Jammu and Kashmir Union Territory. Subject Physical Education. Maximum marks 70. Class 11th. Time 3 hours. Section Multiple Choice Questions. 1 mark each. Question number 1. Someone who is 13 to 19 years old is known as option first old age, second young age, third teenage, fourth none of these. Answer is option third teenage. Question number 2. Interaction with others develop. Option first enemy, second friendship, third national integration, fourth none of these. Answer is option second friendship. Question number 3. Government College of Physical Education Patiala is situated in which state? Option first West Bengal, second Punjab, third Rajasthan, fourth none of these. Answer is option second Punjab. Question number 4. Gold medal position holder stands at the center of option first victory stands, second lecture stand, third taxi stand, fourth none of these. Answer is option first victory stands. Question number 5. In which year Dhyan Chand Award was introduced? Option first 2002, second 1957, third 1991, fourth none of these. Answer is option first 2002. Question number 6. Who says keep alive the flame of revived Olympic spirit? Option first Warren Perry de Coubertin, second God Zeus, third Corvus, fourth none of these. Answer is option first Warren Perry de Coubertin. Question number 7. The enjoyment of food is one of the lives. Option first tragedy, second event, third pleasure, fourth none of these. Answer is option third pleasure. Question number 8. Diet plays an important role in sports. Option first performance, second health, third competition, fourth none of these. Answer is option first performance. Section V. Very short answer type question, 2 mark each. Question number 9. Write down the past concept of physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer is past concept. Earlier physical education focused on survival skills as hunting and gathering. The ancient age of physical education was primarily focused on military training and physical fitness. Or write down the modern concept of physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, concept of physical education. The answer is modern concept. Physical education is education through the physical. It aims to develop students' physical competency and knowledge of movement and safety and their ability to use these to performing a wide range of activities associated with the development of an active and healthy lifestyle. Question number 10. Write a short note on cardiac muscles. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is cardiac muscles. The cardiac muscle is responsible for the contractility of the heart and therefore the pumping action. The cardiac muscle must contract with enough force and enough blood to supply the metabolic demands of the entire body. Question number 11. Write down any two harmful effects of drugs on individual. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer is the two harmful effects of drugs on individual are as listed below. Change in behavior such as mood swings. 2. Impact on sleep or experiencing insomnia. Question number 12. How an individual can become a lecturer in physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is physical education as career. One must be qualified with master degree in physical education from recognized university. Then an individual is eligible to become a lecturer in physical education. Question number 13. Write a short note on growth hormones. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical education. The answer is growth hormone is produced by our brain pituitary gland and governs our height, bone length and muscle growth. Question number 14. Write any two rules and regulations of badminton. This question has been selected from chapter number 6, Concept of Major Games and Sports, and subchapter Badminton. The answer is two rules and regulations of badminton are as listed below. Number 1. Badminton is played with racket and shuttlecock. Number 2. Badminton is played in a single and double games. Question number 15. What do you mean by center pass in hockey? This question has been selected from chapter number 6, Concept of Major Games and Sports, and its subunit hockey. The answer is a push or hit made in any direction to start the game or to restart the game after a goal has been scored is known as center pass in hockey. Question number 16. Write a short note on Indian Wizard of Hockey. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, National Awards Games. The answer is Dhyan Chand is called as Hockey Wizard of India. He used to play for Kalyan Mills of Indore along with his brother Roop Singh. Dhyan Chand led India in the Berlin Olympic of 1936. There, India had won the gold medal for the third time. Dhyan Chand got the title of Indian's Hockey Wizard. Question number 17. Write down any two effects of balanced diet on the functioning of human body. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The answer is the two effects of balanced diet on the functioning of human body are as listed below. Number 1. Balanced diet promoting proper growth and development of the human body. Number 2. Balanced diet helps the human for the both physical and mental health. Question number 18. Define dislocation. This question has been selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer is it is an injury to a joint in which adjoining bones are displaced from their normal position. Ligaments that bind the joints also get injured frequently in a dislocation. Section C, short answer type question, 3 marks each. Question number 19. Draw a neat and clean diagram of badminton court with measurement. This question has been selected from chapter number 6, Major Games and Sports, and subunit Badminton. The answer is draw a diagram with the help of geometry box equipment. Diagram of badminton court with measurement are as listed below. Or draw a neat and clean diagram of handball play field with measurement. This question also has been selected from chapter number 6, Major Games and Sports and Subunit Handball. The answer is draw a diagram with the help of geometry box equipment, diagram of handball play field with measurement or as listed below. Question number 20. Write a short note on 26th January 1950. This question has been selected from chapter number 7, National Awards. The answer is 26th January 1950. Republic Day is a national day in India. Adoption the Constitution of India and the country transition to Republic, which came into effect on 26 January 1950. The original text to the preamble to the Constitution of India. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. President of India hosts the flag. Various forces and children parades are held in the capital city of India. President of India addressed the nation. Colorful culture program are also held. Question number 21. Write down the meaning of situs and altus. This question has been selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer is the meaning of situs. The meaning of situs in Olympic motto is faster. In other words, we can say that the runner run faster to achieve his goal. Meaning of altus. The meaning of altus in Olympic motto is higher. In other words, we can say that the athlete jump as high as possible to achieve his goal. Question number 22. What do you mean by Olympic rings? This question has been selected from chapter number 8, Olympic Games. The answer is Olympic rings. The 5 interlinked rings comprise the Olympic emblem, and the color of each ring was proposed by Baron Perry de Coubertin himself to be different as follow. Number 1. Blue represent American continent. Black represent African continent. Yellow represent Asian continent. Red represent Australian continent. Green represent a European continent. Question number 23. Write a short note on caffeine. This question has been selected from chapter number 5, Health and Family Education. The answer is caffeine. Caffeine is a drug that stimulates your brain and nervous system. Caffeine is found in many drinks such as coffee, tea, soft drinks, and energy drinks. Question number 24. Define the role of psychology in physical education. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is the popularity of sports psychology in physical education is the study of mental and emotional well-beings of players or athletes. It involves the study of how psychological factors affect performance of and how participation in sports and exercise affect the psychological and physical factors. Sports psychology teach cognitive and behaviorally strategies to athletes in order to improve their experience and performance in sports. Question number 25. Write a short note on commentator and biomechanist. This question has been selected from chapter number 4, Career Aspects in Physical Education. The answer is commentator. In sports broadcasting, a sports commentator provides a real-time live commentary of a game or event. It is traditionally delivered in the present tense, summarizing events during match, tournament or games. as they occur operating audio and video equipment. Biomechanist. Sports performance is one area that can be affected by analyzing the movements of an athlete. Sports biomechanics analyst can identify where an athlete may make errors in their movements and predict possible injury risks. Sports performance can possibly be enhanced and improved by analyzing sports biomechanics. Question number 26. Write down any two definitions of motivations. This question has been selected from chapter number 3, Psychological Aspects in Physical Education. The answer is the two definitions of motivations are as listed below. Number 1. According to Crow and Crow, motivation is considered with the arousal of the interest in learning and to extent in basis of learning. According to Goods, motivation is the process of arousing, sustaining and regulating activities. Question number 27. Write a short note on obesity. This question has been selected from chapter number 9, Diet and its importance in physical development. The answer is, in developing countries, the increasing rate of obesity is alarming, particularly in United States of America and Europe. Due to this reason, obesity has been considered as an epidemic in America. Many studies have quoted that around 33% of total population of America are obese. Obesity is defined as excessive storage of body fat. When a person is 20% more than the desirable weight, the person is called an obese. Section D. Long answer type question. 5 marks each. Question number 28. Elaborate the objectives of physical education in detail. This question has been selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer is, objective of physical education are as listed below. Number 1. Physical development. Through physical education, an individual can develop his physique's appearance become extraordinarily good. Due to physical development, his motor abilities develop such as speed, endurance, flexibility, strength and coordination. Number 2. Organic development. While doing regular exercise, internal organs of the body such as muscular system, circulatory system, respiratory system, digestive system and neuromuscular systems etc. An individual leads a happy life while facing every stress of life without any difficulty. Number 3. Neuromuscular development. Physical education develops the individual in the development of his neuromuscular coordination. Through physical education, one can develop his reflexes and balance of the body. Number 4. Emotional development. Participating in games and sports, one learns how to control his emotions during victory or defeat, which leads to emotional development. Number 5. Intellectual development. Using particular tactics to break the opponent's defensive system helps an individual to develop his intellectual power. Number 6. Social development. Collective efforts are required for winning the match, and this is possible only through coordination and cooperation. During play, an individual meets other team and learns social activities such as tolerance, patience, and sympathetic attitude, or express the misconception about physical education in detail. This question also has been selected from chapter number 1, Concept of Physical Education. The answer is, some people think that physical education is a wastage of time as money, as it doesn't provide any bright future to their children. Some have the impression that physical education is a bodybuilding, but it is very important that we should unite to eliminate these misconceptions in order that physical education can be spread as a vast activity. Few misconceptions relating physical educations are as listed below. Number 1, rest period. People think that this is a rest period and it does not have any academic value. This opinion is wrong, as this subject is very demanding in coming time and has academic value. Wastage of money. Games and sports require special type of equipment, operators, play field, extra which are costly. The government has set up various institutions which provide free education, diet and equipment extra to good sportsmen. Number 3, leads to indiscipline. This opinion totally wrong. A good sportsman always behaves in disciplined manner and follows rules and regulation on sports field and in real life. Number 4, know your or profession. Today special attention is given to sportsperson for selection in various competitive examinations. In many professions, sportspersons are accepted happily. Number 5, poor social status. Participation in physical activities is generally considered to be for those who have poor social status and are not given any recognition by society. Today there are many sports awards like Arjuna Award, Padam Shri Award extra given to sportsmen that add to their social status. Question number 29. Define muscular system. Write down any 5 effects of exercises on muscular system. This question has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is definitions of muscular system. The muscular system is composed of specialized cells called muscle fibers. Their predominant function is contractility. Muscles attached to bones or internal organs and blood vessels are responsible for movement. Nearly all movement in the body is the result of muscle contractions. Effects. As a result of regular exercise over a considerable period of time, the following changes are occurred in the muscular system which are of lasting nature. Number 1, strength gain. The muscles become strong due to regular exercise and muscle gain in strength of individual muscle fibers. Number 2, thickness increased. The muscle fibers shorten in length and increase in thickness. Because of this, the body appears muscular. Number 3, muscle become elastic. Muscles become more elastic and can perform work with great speed. Number 4, muscle tone up. Muscles develop tone up or state of readiness for doing work. This acts as a safety measure in case of emergencies and makes person less susceptible to injuries. Number 5, reducing chances of obesity. The depositions of fat in between the muscle fibers decreases, reducing changes of obesity. Or define digestive system. Write down any 5 effects of exercises on digestive system. This question also has been selected from chapter number 2, Physiological Aspects of Physical Education. The answer is definition of digestive system. The organs that take in food and liquid and break them down into substances that the body can use for energy, growth and tissue repair. The digestive system is composed of alimentary canal and associated glands. Humans take food through the mouth, digest the food and finally the undigested food is removed from the body. The food passes from the oral cavity and finally the undigested food is defected from the anus. Effects. As a result of regular exercise over considerable period of time, the following changes are occurred in digestive system which are of lasting nature. Number 1, improvement in digestive system. Regular exercise improves our digestive system because all the systems in the same way it is also of them are interrelated. Number 2, glandular functioning improves. The glands like salivary, pancreas, gallbladder, liver, etc. become more active by exercises, and with this the digestion is easier and smoother. Moreover, the body is able to store more elements of its needs. Number 3, increase in appetite. When digestive system improves, then automatically the appetite will also be increased. Number 4, immunity improves. Regular exercise improves the immune system, thus the body is not easily prone to health problems like illness, disorders and infections, etc. Number 5, no constipations. The person who performs regular exercise never complains of constipations, as the intestines gets gentle massage by exercises, and thus excretory systems functions normally. Number 6, prevent obesity. Regular exercise makes proper use of diet and thus prevents obesity. Body weight maintained in proper order and thus good shape of the body develops. Question number 30. Define fracture. Explain all the types of fracture in detail. This question has been selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer is definition of fracture. When a bone break or crack is known as fracture. Types of fracture. There are 7 types of fracture. The 7 types of fracture are as listed below. Number 1, green stick fracture. The bone may develop a crack and be bent without breaking completely. This is known as green stick fracture. Number 2, comminuted fracture. Bone is broken into many parts. This is known as comminuted fractures. Number 3, impacted fracture. The broken ends of the bones are driven one another. This is known as impacted fracture. Number 4, simple fracture. A bone is broken but there is no damage to the surrounding tissues. This is known as a simple fracture. Number 5, compound fracture. The ends of a bone may pierce through the skin. This is known as a compound fracture. Number 6, complicated fracture. The broken bone injury the delicate parts of the body. This is known as a complicated fracture. Number 7, depressed fracture. The side bone of upper part of the skull is depressed into it on being broken. This is known as depressed fracture. Or define strain. Explain the types and rehabilitation of strain. This question also has been selected from chapter number 10, Common Sports Injuries and Rehabilitation. The answer is definition of strain. Strain is the injury of muscle, generally known as muscle pull. Types of strain. There are 3 types of strain. The explanation are as listed below. Number 1, mild strain. In mild strain, there is a slight muscle pull without any tearing of muscle is called as mild strain. Number 2, moderate strain. In moderate strain, when there is a slight tearing of muscle and there is some loss of strength is called as moderate strain. Number 3, severe strain. In severe strain, complete muscle rupture occur. In such case, loss of strength considerable is called as severe strain. Rehabilitation. Few steps should be considered during rehabilitation of strain. Number 1, stop any movement of the injured part. Number 2, if mild strain, then use ice massage 3 to 4 times daily. 3, after 2 days, stop ice massage and heat instead. Number 4, wrap the affected part by crepe bandage. Thanks and have a nice day.